Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Schmidt, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Robin Roberts.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, Utley. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's even up. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, Dontrelle Willis. What do you have on him, Singy?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Phillies, Richie Ashburn. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Trey Turner. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. Willis. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. You need to
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Phillies down in order, scoreless after 1. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's the veteran DH, Mike Lowell. 1-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And now for the Marlins, Munetaka Murakami. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
This one popped up. Utley puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. Knocks it down.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. The pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Chisholm under this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Two outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him. And that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Number 2, Jazz.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an All-Star. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base. No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jacob Stallings now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Luis Arraez stands in. Kicks and fires. To first, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Raul Ibanez.
The left fielder, Raul Ibanez.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And now it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Down quickly go the Phillies, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the 4th, and now Gene Segura. Ball to strike. That's a little bit low. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto puts it away. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 10,
Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down. Just misses with that one. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first with 1 gone. Mike Lowell will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Roberts throws over, and he's back in there. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Next one misses. 3-2 now. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, center field. Ashburn in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Marlins leave all 3. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. And the batter now, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one off the outside edge.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Bryce Harper. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Two and 2. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. This guy with light tower power. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And the batter now, Ryan Howard. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Just off the inside edge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. That one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So digging in, Luis Ariz. Ariz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Here's a 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Utley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. On the ground to first. Over to Segura. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Flied out his first time. Left field. drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, Gene Segura at the plate here.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
The right fielder, number 10.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
No outs, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Gary Sheffield. Diving stop at first. The throw to second, and he threw it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Now
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Mike Lowell. That pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Towards first. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting, third baseman, Munetaka.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Munetaka Murakami, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2-1 now. Foul ball. Second and third here. 1 away. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third in to score. We're tied at 1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The 1-1. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Vasquez getting cranked up as well. Sheffield stands at second with 2 gone. Gurriel gets a piece. And a pitch. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on deck circle. Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Harper on a dead sprint, racing back, pulls it in on the warning track. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, JT Realmuto. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
The 1-1. And it's strike 2. In the dirt. Slings to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still tied 1-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Gregory Soto. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 30, Gregory Soto.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to second, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Harper.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
3-2 on the way. Popped up. Murakami makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side. In time to Gurriel. And they take care of Schmidt for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Ryan.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Nelson. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The 2-1. Swings through that high fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Gene Segura, the next up for the Marlins. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
2-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Scott. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Scott.
Now it's the second baseman,
Leading
Chase
off for
Utley,
the Phillies.
1 for 2.
The second baseman,
And a payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running for the Phils, Edmundo Sosa. No outs, runner at first. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Grounder might be 2. Arrives. Toss to second onto Gurriel. 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Raul Ibanez digs in now. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He'll play second.
now playing second.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Mike Lowell. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And that one a little bit high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Munetaka Murakami to bat next. And the right-hander's 3-1. That's out to center field. And that gets down for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, John Birdie. Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Checks over to first, back safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one catches the zone. It's 2-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And now one away.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's Gurriel. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Huascar Brazoban.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 31, Huascar Brazoban.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and here is Richie Ashburn, known for his late inning heroics. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Shagwab, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Swing and a pop-up. Segura makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner now.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a 1-1. Gloves it on the dive. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Two outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And another ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The kick, the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Andrew Vasquez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Garrett Cooper. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
The count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. All loaded up, and here in extra innings. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gene Segura. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Huge opportunity missed there. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Garrett Cooper. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as many.
Caught him looking for the K.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro up and loosening in the pen. Puck, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Connor Brogdon. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Kicks and deals. They say you win. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and to your dismay, not much sacrifice.
And now this is down for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. John Birdie at the plate. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. 1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Sheffield gets his lead at first with nobody out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now for the Marlins, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. No outs, runners at first and second. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next to hit, Yuli Gurriel. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got a changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Going to count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dylan Floro.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. Well, this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Hammered on the line, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's 2-2. Throw is high and over his head. They'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And the pitch. Fastball almost got him there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Misses outside. Full count, 3-2. Richie Ashburn on deck for the Phillies. Winning run at third, one down. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Righty delivers. Line drive, that's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Phillies walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.